The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
And it just strays down to the leg side, and that's whipped away quite comfortably. George Hankins gets off the mark with 4 runs. Cuatro carreras. Shot, that will go probably all the way to the boundary. It does. Cuatro carreras, 4 runs. TV, lovely to have you with us. And gone, and the stump has been broken. That is a stump buster. The stump has been smacked in half. And that is the end of Hankins in spectacular fashion. Look at that. Wow, that is unbelievable. And, well, not only does the top part of the broken stump cartwheel, it almost cartwheels and goes back into the ground. That is an incredible delivery.
Top for Hornchurch.
Good looking shot. That would go all the way. Boom. Shaka again. Down Lincoln. Slow ball miscue. Is it going to go all the way? You bet it's going to go all the way. Manos arriba, 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 arbitro. That one is out the middle. It's going to end up at the bottom of the Tesla hill. 6 carreras, manos arriba, 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 arbitro. And he's going to be whipped away this time. That is big. That is awesome. That is going to end up in the other field over the conifer trees. 6 más. Goes for it again, and we'll make it 3 in a row. Well, remember what we saw the last time we had some cricket here. It's going to be number 4. Catch me if you can, and I think it has been taken there. And this one, though, will go a long way, and that is how you go supersonic. Majid Nasiri will go for 31 off the over, and down Lincoln, wow, he's raced to 37, 61 for 1. It's a good looking shot, and that one will clear the boundary as well. And well, Ian Cobain hasn't had too much of the strike, but when he hits it, and it stays, hits a Darmstadt. And goes for it, but doesn't get this out the middle. This is an opportunity, and it's been taken. And it's Akuzada who picks up the wicket. Cobain will go for 24 of 8 deliveries.
Yeah, you can see Darmstadt there. They're a fiery team. Obviously, they had a really amazing group campaign, which was brought to a conclusion with a memorable win over Dreux, Hornchurch's old rivals.
And it's a boundary to start as Malik just stands and delivers. Good shot from Malik.
Oh, he can probably get it. He won't, but he'll get 4. One actually screamed over this outfield. So Lincoln does take a bit of a gamble and cashes in with the boundary next ball.
Classy shot. That's a lovely shot. You can't be bowling there to this guy. I mean, that is just class. I mean, it's very similar to the way that Adil Malik opened his account, but he just literally rocks back, hits it over. And notice that Adil Malik isn't coming over to...
Backed it up so far.
That's not a good delivery either. That is going to be huge, and that's going to be 50 for Dan Lincoln. Welcome back to the Cardamom Oval, the field of dreams, and this man has fulfilled many dreams on this ground. Dan Lincoln brings up his 50, and he does it in style.
Last ball coming up.
And that will sail over for a beautiful 6 as well. Bolle, 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 Guinness on boom, shaka lagia. And Dan Lincoln, after mushing another one up for another 6, is out of here. He's done his job.
Point is Gordon. Romer as well.
Gone. And he tries to go across. And well, there's the There's the celebration. So, look, it goes early there, but I suppose if you're going to go early, don't chew up any deliveries. 1 for 1. And Billy Gordon gets the wicket. I want to see the celebration here for Billy. Here he goes. First is a little bit of the old chicken, and then, come on, let's see the cobra as well. There's the chicken. I want to see the cobra. Where's the cobra? Shows the cobra. That's catchable. And he's having a cup of tea and takes it. Has a cup of tea, dunks a biscuit, holds him to catch a deal. It's going to be another 0. And it's Pranav Nath who will be the second to go. It's going to be another duck as well. Billy Gordon picks up his second wicket, and not the start that Darmstadt wanted when they're chasing 97 for victory.
Certainly not. They need to try and just find a gear, even if they don't chase this down. They've got to get as close as they can. They're in top 4 out of 7. Means there's not too much margin for error. They have good starters.
It's not a good delivery. He's down the leg side, and he capitalises on that, puts it away. And it's going to go all the way as well. Manos arriba from the arbitro. 6 carreras, boom, shakalagia. We need a few more of those. And that's hit beautifully. That's a good hit. And that's hit well as well. Back to back, boom, shakalagia. Manos arriba from the arbitro. 6 más. Solomon. Hit back himself, and he can. That's a nice controlled shot, and gets a little bit of width. That's hit pretty well. That's actually a good shot. It doesn't really have a lot of room to maneuver here, because I think this ball is sort of coming back. All right, goes for this one. Does he get out of the middle? I don't think so, and it's a good one-handed effort there on the boundary. Oh, that's been well struck as well, and he's teasing with the fielders out there at the moment. This is now one that, that's Marvin Westfield who gets a little bit of a teaser, but that's 3 sixes on the spin from Adil off the bowling of Adil Malik. This one, though, should be stopped by Westfield, who, oh my, I did not see that coming. Marvin Westfield goes with a bit of foot fielding, and it's a foot fielding blunder. 4 runs. And he will hit it for 6. That's a delightful shot. Footwork was beautiful. Down the ground he comes, and he hits it lovely jubbly for 6. And the over will go for 29.
What a shot.
It's hit hard, and that's going to be 4 runs. That's right in the gap where we saw earlier Griffiths and also Westfield, beg your pardon, in that area, but that's going to be 4 more runs. And the thing is, though, if batters keep hitting the ball for 6, that one I thought was going to hit the giant European cricket ball for a moment, but if they keep smashing these balls for 6, then the game is on. There it goes, inside out. That is an extraordinary shot. That's the only way to say that is an extraordinary shot. The 6 he hit earlier for Adil Malik was outstanding. Gets a full toss. It's high in the air. Big moment. Catch Marlia. That is huge. That's a massive moment, It's probably the worst ball that he's received, Asmat Ali. But he skied it. The catch has been taken. If that had gone all the way for 6, it would have been game-changing. And I think maybe Darmstadt would have probably been the favourite. In fact, you can see there on the screens they were. But now that wicket goes down, I think it becomes a 50-50. Oh, madre mía. Que grande. Que guay. Eso es horns from the umpire, Tyrone Peters. What a hit that is. And that keeps this game very much in the balance. Swings hard, is in the air. Fielder comes and drops the catch. It could have gone. It could have actually gone to the fielder that was running towards him. It could have been an incredible catch. It was Lincoln that was gained that way as well. But Lesbon Edwards puts the catch down and they run 2. Oi! Madre mia! Go fetch it. That's 6. Why do you not want to be on strike, young man? Especially when you can hit it like that. Well, a pocket rocket sends another one flying. That's 6 more. And now it's theirs to lose, you got to say. It's theirs to lose. Needing just 4 runs off 3 balls. And that's going to be the winning runs. Doesn't quite get it. Quick hands from Wolfat, and it goes like a rocket past Mark Whitlock. You couldn't do anything about it. It's 4 runs, and Darmstadt have won the match. Unbelievable. They win with a ball to go. What a run chase.
Yeah, that was an amazing game, really.